What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5-3. Man, I'm back again. Story time, yeah. Do me a favor, man. Y'all hit that like and hit that subscribe button for me, man. Hit the notification bell or whatever that is that you need to hit. But hit that like and subscribe for me. Let's move it right along. Moving right along, man. What's going on, man? Yeah. If the camera, if the video kind of shaky, it's real windy out here. You might hear a lawnmower in the background. I don't know if you could pick that noise up, but y'all might hear that lawnmower in the background. Don't trip. I'm louder than a lawnmower. And like I say, if it go to wiggling a little taste, that's because the wind blowing. You know I'm on a tripod, and I'm outside. It's a beautiful day, man. Man, moving right along. And look here, brought my water this time, man. All that coughing and spitting, you know. Man, we gonna stick to the course of the TV room shenanigans, you know what I'm saying? Or the TV area shenanigans, man. I'm telling y'all about all the different altercations that other people have had while being in the back, watching TV or whatever. But now, you know, after 23 years, don't think that I haven't had my share of TV problems. You know what I'm saying? That's just the last 23. Don't let me go to count all the other years that add up to the 39 from juvenile hall on up. I done had some knockdown, drag out, rock'em sock'em robot days in the past, fooling around with that TV, man. You know, now one thing about it, man, anybody that's done a lot of time in prison, they know that one of the main things that you're gonna get into it about is that TV. You're gonna get into it about that TV, man. You will get into it about that TV, especially if you one of them cats that watch TV a lot, which I was, you know what I'm saying? TV babysitted me in prison. The same way it kind of do out here on the streets. I watch TV, man, like a big dog. You know, I'm a movie head. My wife get mad at me all the time when we might go to Netflix, we might go to Prime TV, Apple TV, wherever we may go. It's hard for me and her to be able to sit down and watch a program together because everything I've seen. What about this, baby? Oh, I seen that. She'd be like, well, what about that? I'd be like, I seen that too, baby. You know, she like, man, you done seen everything. Yeah, pretty much. When you sitting in jail doing nothing but watching TV year after year after year, you gonna pretty much have seen a whole lot of stuff, you know? Now, one of the main type of people that's gonna get into it in jail over that TV, man, are your soap opera heads. Me, I'm soap opera down. That was one thing, and it was like that even way back when I was in YA. I had to have them soap operas, man. I had to have them. One Life to Live, All My Children, General Hospital. You know, them three used to come on in a row. You know, at 12 o'clock, you had The Young and the Restless from 12 to 1. From 1 to 2, you had All My Children. And then from 2 to 3, you had General Hospital. I wasn't finna miss none of that. When that came on, man, I was stuck. Everybody who knew me know. For them 3 hours right there, I'm stuck. I'm not moving. And that's just that. Simple as that, you know? So look here, man. Especially when it comes to that General Hospital, I have had some knockdown dragouts about them soap operas. And, you know, it's like that. So now listen, I'll take y'all to the story. Now, y'all remember I told y'all that before we got the cable, we only had the movies on the weekend. So, okay, we had the movies on the weekend. But now, once the movies on the weekend went away, we had got the cable, like the HBO, Cinemax, Showtime. We had got all that. But now they controlled it from up front in the front office. That's where they controlled it at, in the front office. If you were able to go in there, you could hit certain buttons and you could bring and put in certain channels that's gonna pop up and come on the TV. So of course, the administration, from trial and error, they knew what to let be seen and what not let to be seen, because it was gonna cause a problem. But now every now and then, one of the shift office runners or workers, inmates, they could get in there and they might hit a flip a switch, or switch a flip or whatever, and get in there and mess with that stuff. Basically, they done got paid from somebody. Hey man, go put this in, go put that in. You feel what I'm saying? Now, what the administration knew to try to lean and stay away from was that BET. They stayed away from BET because, man, BET was gonna cause a problem. Every time BET got plugged in, it was gonna be a problem because them youngsters coming, man. Them youngsters coming. They coming from a mile away. They want to see that 106 in Park. They want to see Rap City. Anything that got a rap in it, a hookah, and where dudes jumping around doing backflips. You got these half-dressed women on here with the big chains on, and the dudes talking about who they done knocked off and who they ops are and this, that, and the other and all that. Man, them youngsters coming, man, they gonna be piled up in them TV rooms like 90 going north. And all the old heads know, man, go on, get out their way, because they up in there and they not having it. They in there rapping to the songs. They fighting over rappers that they ain't never seen before, ain't never met. They fight talking about which rapper got the most money, and they don't know nothing. But all of them got their favorite rappers, and half of them standing in there. They done come to prison and then name themselves. Now this is not something I see in a California prison a lot. Of course, you was gonna watch whatever you want. You had your own TV in a California prison, so it didn't make no difference. I'm speaking on the Alabama prison where you can't have your own. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, them youngsters in there, man, all that this rapper did this rapper did. Man, they don't know not now one of these fools. Rappers don't care nothing about them, period. But they willing to go to war, fight, scratch, bite, spit, gouge, poke, kick on each other all day long, trying to defend the honor of these poop butt rappers that be on TV and on the radio, man. That mess used to piss me off. But now, anyway, so when that type of stuff would jump off, when that type of action would go down, you already know what it was going to be, man. Them white boys didn't stand a chance. They didn't stand a chance because, see, look, man, them white boys, they want to watch that NASCAR. And a lot of times, NASCAR come on certain, we would already have a problem with them because, when football season comes, we don't give a dang about spit, nothing that come on the weekend. Saturday, all day and night, it's going to be college football. Sunday, all day and night, it's going to be NFL. And Monday night is going to be NFL. Thursday night, NFL. And then white boys, every now and then, they'll try to rise up because they want to watch that NASCAR mess. Now, I ain't going to lie. I was in the NASCAR, too. Jimmy Johnson, car 48, man, that was my driver. Jimmy didn't play. And, I would play on, the same way we ran parlay boards for football was the same way ran parlay boards for NASCAR and all. I'll be on the NASCAR boards and all that. I ain't tripping. Play hockey boards, the whole hookup, So anyway, it was, the administration would try to navigate around all those type problems. They would try to get around the problems because it's going to be fights, stabbings, all type of foolishness going on when it come to that TV. Now, usually you had a movie TV over here and you had a sports TV over here. Man, listen, when that BET got put on, them youngsters don't care nothing about no movie TV, sports TV, none of that TV. They got both TVs on that poke. You know what I'm saying? They got it on there and be ready to go all the way to Hades about protecting it because they want to watch it all day long. But now, I had a problem with that. But now thinking about it in hindsight, they felt the same way about when we would get in there and watch them soap operas during the day when they didn't want to really watch no soap operas. But the lucky thing is, soap operas came on around during the time when them youngsters was up in the air buck wild running around somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna settle down till nighttime come, or unless something come on during the day. So like I say, when they get somebody to switch that BET on, here come the problems. Now I'm finna tell you about the day the problems fell in my lap. I'm finna tell you about the day the problems fell in my lap, y'all. I had not came out to sell yet. I didn't go. I hadn't went to the yard this day. Somebody had did what they do a lot of times. They done paid the shift office runner to hit the switch so that BT can come on, and they did it early that morning when it's not a lot of traffic around the TV. And so boom, by the time I came out to sell, I knew it finna be a problem because I heard the noise before I even came out to sell, and that noise meant it was a lot of youngsters huddled up, grouped up. Now the only thing that means is some of these little gangs done got together and they finna trip on something, or something on that TV that a lot of them want to watch. Now, as far as the gang part of it went, I knew it wasn't Crips, because if anything happened with the Crips, it was gonna come directly to my cell first and foremost anyway, you know? Had nobody run to my cell, talk about, hey, big homie, cuz, they tripping, man. What's up, man? Boom. That didn't happen, so I know the Crips ain't involved. Okay, when I come out the cell, I look. Man, I see that, I see it. They, man, look, Rap City going down, round for round, pound for pound. Man, them youngsters in the TV area with their little fingers going, and they, he hard, oh shoot, man, please. So anyway, I'm like, shoot, this finna be a problem, because my soap opera, man, I'm finna watch these soap operas, homie. You know, I'm finna watch my soap. So I'm like, man, before I even went to the TV area, I went on, instead of tennis shoes, I went on, put my state boots on, just in case. Man, I don't want this to happen, because I'm finna watch my soap operas. Ain't the BET stuff ain't finna be on both TVs, man. It ain't finna happen. We not finna put this goddamn rap mess on both TVs. It ain't finna happen. So, man, I said, man, I shook my head. I told old school next door to me, I say, man, today might be a problem. He like, yeah, Tune, I see it too, man. I'm like, yeah, man. He like, what you gonna do? I said, man, I'm finna go down there and watch my soap operas. I ain't finna miss my soap operas. Shoot, they can all come out the TV room, and they can go out here to the sports TV they done took over, and they can watch that stuff on that TV. He like, man, you know how it's gonna go. Yeah, well, it's gonna have to go. It's gonna have to go. So here we go, man. I go on downstairs, man, boom. I go in the TV room packed. I'm talking about, man, standing room only. They got one of them old funny bunny rappers on TV walking. You know, half the stuff I can't even understand what they were saying. Anyway, you know, all I can hear is hurt him, chop him, take this. I got Jerry on bigger than yours, whatever they be talking about, you know. So anyway, I tell him, I'm like, hey, homie, check this out. Soap operas ready to come on, man. Y'all been here all morning, so y'all know when the soap operas come on, you know, this TV in here, man, we going to soap operas, man. Y'all can finish watching your little rap show out here in at sports TV. Oh shoot. Man, we ain't turning no TV, Big Tune. Man, we ain't doing that, man. Man, we finna watch, man, we've been watching this all morning. I say, yeah, exactly. You've been watching this all morning, homie. Now y'all know the program out, you know, y'all know we finna come in here. It's gonna be a gang of us, man. We watch these soap operas every day. Every day. It's prison, homie. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come out here and y'all can watch that out here. It's on both TVs. On this side and on across the hallway. Shoot, you can find another on TV, but homie, this one right here, man, we finna go to the soaps. Man, Tune, you ain't finna come in here and big boy nothing, huh? Man, you ain't finna come in here and big boy nothing. That's what they say. That's what they out in the South. That means you ain't finna come in here and take over nothing. But now that's what y'all doing. No, I'm telling you, I say so I can't come in here and big boy nothing, but y'all can sit in here all day and big boy it from everybody else. Man, you know when you hit them with logic and they can't, that's all they can say is, man, 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 nothing. Man, I turned that, man, I turned around, man, I, boop, 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 boop. Man, hold up, man, hold up. Man, hold up, nothing, man. I just told y'all, man, soap operas coming on, man. Y'all knew it was going to be a problem before I even got here. Y'all know I'm finna watch these soap operas. You knew it was going to be a problem. So if you knew it was going to be a problem, man, handle y'all business. Because I'm finna watch this TV right here, finna go on these soap operas. Man, I don't know who you think you are, man, because you big and this and that. And you, man, it ain't got nothing to do with that, man. Y'all, it's respect, and y'all trying to disrespect the whole block. Y'all can disrespect the whole block if you want to. You just ain't going to disrespect me, homie. Straight up. Now, I don't disrespect y'all. I don't get in y'all way, but y'all ain't finna disrespect me, homie, and get in my way. Man. So now they talking under their breath. It's a gang of them leaving out. They leaving out. Because they know fooling with me, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be, man, come on, homie. You already know it's going to be a problem. I'm going to bite 2 or 3 of y'all heads off your body. Straight up. But now, I'm also knowing, if it come down to it, it could be a problem coming at me from them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we all bleed, you know. So anyway, but now about these soaps, somebody was gonna have to bleed. Simple as that. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Man, I turned that TV, man. It was a bunch of, boy, they went to grumbling and humbling and, man, shoot, man, forget that. Man, you ain't even the term. So, man, dude, man, one of them little youngsters, tall little youngsters, he was out of Mobile. He gonna walk up to the TV. He gonna boop, boop, boop. He gonna turn it. Oh, what? So I get up, I'm like, hey, check this out, homie. Hey, man, look, don't turn this TV, man. If you, hey, man, too, we was in there watching TV. We was in there watching it first. Man. I said, don't make no difference, man. It's over with. That's over with. It's soap opera time. Boop, 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 boop. Man, that dude turned it again, man. Man, too, you ain't just finna do that, man, like that. You know what I'm saying? I say, so now, I done got hot for real. So, you know, when it was just regular talk for me, it was like, hey, homie, check this out. But now I done got mad. So now it's cuz. Hey, cuz, check this out, boy. Man, look, don't touch this TV no more, cuz. Don't do that no more. I'm telling you, fool. I'm telling you. Man, you just can't. I'm like, cuz, check this out. Man, I ain't gonna keep on playing and talking with you, homie. Touch this TV again, cuz. Man, we gonna see about it. We straight up. What you saying, too? And I'm like, exactly what I said, fool. Touch his TV again, and we gonna see about that. Man, that fool reached up and touched it. Boy, look here. I reached back to the ancestors. I'm talking about the spirits of the dead slaves that was died in the passage over here from Africa in the water. I reached all the way back to them. Man, and boy, look at woof. Man, when I swung, boy, I was going for the decapitation. I was going for the decapitation. I literally want to see this youngster's head completely leave off the top of his body. That's what I was going for. And he knew it, and look, he ducked it. When I swung it, you know them youngsters fast. When he ducked up under it, though, he was fast. He wasn't that fast, though. I don't hit him flush, but it scraped across the top of his head, and his body kind of went in like that. When his body went in like that, man, I cocked back for another one. But before I can cock back for that another one, I felt something that you can put into the category of intense pain or intense shock, because it was more of a shock than it was pain. And that shock was because one of these youngsters took it upon themselves to aid and assist his partner. And I guess he decided that it was a good idea to fire on me. Bam! Do tell. Man, when I look back, man, you little punk. Man, I don't even grab when I fight. I'm a bumper grabbing. But this little dude, I wanted to pop his little head off his body. Man, I grabbed this little youngster by his neck. Man, come here. Man, come here, punk. You roach. Come here. Man, I drove him back till his legs hit one of them TV benches, and he sat down. When he sat down, man, I leaned in. I KILL you. I'm choking for old and new. He hold my hands, hit my arm. Man, I'm shaking. I'm like, no, never put your hands on me. You never put your hands on me. Okay. That was when I felt the second shock. Because there wasn't no pain in it. It was a shock. But this time it was a shock to the back of my head. Now, of course, I didn't have all this hair on my head. I'm bald headed. So, and the shock was directly, for the y'all who ain't never seen it, in the back of my head, I got a big giant Dodger LA sign tattooed in the back of my head. And it felt like it was right to the middle of that. Boop, my head moved up. And when I felt it, I raised up and I let the little youngster go. Cause all I hear is like, man, get out my partner, get out my homeboy, get out my homeboy, get out my homeboy. So boop, and I let it, and I looked and I turned around, and the tall dude was doing this, backing up. He was backing up though. You know, he's backing up. Like he was ready to go. He was backing up like he was ready to go. Man, I let this little youngster on the bench go, and I came at this fool. I came at him. Man, when I came at him, before I could even get up on him, he bent over, ducked his head, and started throwing swim blows. So before I could get up on him, I stopped and looked. I'm like, man, what is this? I said, man, what is this? Man, I politely reached over and grabbed his shirt and pulled his whole shirt over the top of his head. Not only did I pull over the top of his head, I pushed it down to where he went to the ground, and I got his shirt, and I ain't even hitting him. I'm just pushing him down to the ground. I'm like, man, what's wrong with you, man? You lost your mind. Man, you lost your mind. Because these two little youngsters I done been in the block with for years, and they know me. They know both of them together couldn't do nothing with me, man. They need a weapon in there. And you could have gave them both a weapon, and they wasn't going to be able to do nothing with me, especially not then, boy. Man, I pushed him to the ground, and he like, man, get up off of me, man, get up off of me. So the other dude, he would get up off the choking it. You know, get on my own, boy. So I got one hand pushing this one down, and I pointed up to him. I said, man, fool, you better get back. I'm pointing up to him. I'm like, man, you better get back. Man, you better move. You come up on me if you want to. You come up on me if you want to. I'll KIL him. Well, come up on me then. He like, get off my home, boy. Get off my home, boy. So by this time, some older heads that came to the thing, they like, man, Toon, let the youngster go, man, yeah, y'all cut it out, man. Y'all cut it out. I say, man, these two fools, man, swung on me, homie, man, about the TV. So the old schools are like, man, y'all wrong. So by this time, I done let the youngster on the ground go. He done got up, talking about he gonna go get a knife. What he gonna do, this, that, and the other. So him and his little partner, they leave out. So like, you know, they going to get either some help or they finna go get an equalizer, you know, a weapon. So boom, I ain't got nothing. But now I felt in my heart that with me knowing them, I felt they wasn't finna throw rice to the wedding if they was the best man. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't finna do nothing. So I posted up in the TV room on the back row with 1 foot up on the thing and my hand resting on it. So the old school's like, man, Toon, come on. I said, man, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't doing none of that, cuz. If this what they want, man, let them come back. I promise you, man, homie, if they come back, man, I'm gonna give them the whole 9 yards, cuz. I'm finna give them the whole 9 yards, point blank. I'm finna treat them like they grown, which they was already grown, but what I remember, I was treating them like they was some big dudes. Cuz, I mean, the tall one, he was taller than me, almost. Yeah, he was taller than me. Just by a little bit, but he, you know, tall, skinny dude. The other one, little short, skinny dude. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping on none of them. They couldn't do nothing with me, man. It was a force of nature back then. But anyway, so I'm sitting there waiting. So by me waiting, the word done got spread out around the camp. Toon done got into it. So now here come the Crips. Here they come. Boom, 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 boom. So they was like, man, cuz, what's up, man? What's up? I'm like, no. So I explained it down to them. So now they ready to rise. So I'm like, hold up. True enough, now the two youngsters was from Mobile. For those who don't know, in the state of Alabama, Mobile is considered an all-blood city. They have Crips. They got a lot of Crips there too, but they got a lot of Bloods. You call Mobile the red light district, man. So of course the two dudes, they was Bloods, but it wasn't on no gang tip. It was on some just disrespect and respect tip, you know? So when the homies came in, I was like, no, cuz, no, don't trip. I got it. Cause I don't want this to go from a TV room fiasco to a whole gang fiasco. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep that aspect up out of it. So I didn't really need no help with these youngsters, man. So the homies, they end up leaving. A couple of them posted up. The dudes never came back. Man. Lunchtime came. Everybody was going to lunch. When lunch came back, every yard opened up. Everybody run around. Now, with me being an older type cat at that time, I went and found them. They was on the yard, on the bleachers, talking about 4, 5 of their homeboys. So when I come up on the bleachers, I tell them, I'm like, hey, say I said their name, hey, Whoopty Wham and Wham Whoopty. I said, man, let me holler at y'all, man. They like, man, what's up, man? So I said, man, let me holler at y'all. Let me talk to y'all, man. What's up, Toon, man? Man, you tripping, man? You around here tripping like that, man? I said, man, listen, I'm not tripping. If I'm tripping, we both tripping. I say, that's what I'm saying. Let me holler at y'all. I ain't trying to holler at you in front of your people. I'm trying to holler at you and him. I didn't have no problem with them. I had a problem with me and you. Me and you had an altercation. So let me holler at y'all, man. Coming to you like a man. So, you know, they got him. Because wasn't neither one of them over 22 years old, man. So, boom. Dude get up off the, they both get up off the bleachers. And we walk over there by, to the edge of where, hey, that's my partner right there driving past, man. That my boy Jay, man. He live out here in Alabama too. He from Campanella Park. That's old Jay, man. But anyway, so listen. When I pull him to the side, we talk. I explain to him. I'm like, man, look, we've been in this prison all this time. Ain't never had no problem, man. Y'all, yeah, between you, woo, you do. I say, homie, look, I don't try to step on y'all toes, but I'm not gonna let y'all step on mine. Homie, y'all was in the wrong. I say, every day we watch this, and this, until every time this BET stuff come on, it changed. But when you trying to big boy the TV, no, y'all try to, homie. When 11, 12 o'clock come, y'all know what everybody watch every day, what a lot of us watch every day then. You know you were wrong, man. I say, but now look, man, that's bygone be bygone. We ain't never had no problem. I ain't really trying to have no problems with y'all, man. So they were like, man, you right, big dog, man. You right, man. We ain't man, this mess ain't nothing, man. We shook hands. I'm like, man, we straight? We cool? Yeah, Toon, man, we good. I'm like, little homie, we good? We straight, man? We like, man, we cool. And, boom, and that was that. A lot of times, if you got somebody with a cooler head that know how to talk and know how to think, then, cooler heads will prevail. And it wasn't no thing, man. One of them things. But, yeah, I done had me a few little altercations in that TV room, man, about that TV, man. But anyway, man, in the meantime, between time, man, y'all tell the people you love them. And don't never forget, homie, I represent the gangsters, the Avalon gangsters. I'm out. Peace. When I fall, then you pop. Don't nobody drop, you better pay into the block. Then fuck the cops, you better squeeze until it's empty. I put that on 50, she's with it, are you with me? Hey gang, swing game, what it looks at. 5 tray, hey, yeah, third that. 4 8, 8 8, 11 6. So when you slide down the 8, you're getting clapped at. Heads up until my days up.